Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. The Jamaica Stock Exchange, JSE, says the first day of implementing extended trading hours and a shorter settlement time had no issues, and that's a quote. In an interview with our news center, Managing Director of the JSE, Marlene Street Forrest, says today's changes are a step in the right direction for the JSE.
The day has been flawless, excellent in terms of the trading system, communicating with the depository system, seamless in terms of the reports that we have been able to produce, and the market opened without a hitch. So the market would have closed at 2 today for the first time in 55 years. We are happy that we are now at 5 hours of trading, moving from 3.5 hours. I think it's going in the right direction. Now, when you have a T+1, it's greater liquidity, so you need more time to spend the money in terms of looking at the opportunities that are on the market.
Now, the market now opens at 9 each day, and that started today. The JSE also shortened the settlement cycle for transactions to 1 business day after trading. That's T+1. Mrs. Street Forrest says the implementation did not need any major capital outlay.
Investment that we would have had to make. We engaged both internal team and those who would be affected, mainly our brokers who communicate with our investors. We had workshops with the various stakeholders. We had to do some changes of our rules to facilitate market opening half an hour earlier and the closing an hour later. We would have had to ensure that our depend system, which is our settlement system, speaks properly to our trading platform in order to do that.
And at the end of that historic session, the JSE index declined by 571 points, while the junior market index increased by 4 points. Among the 43 winners were Indus Pharma Jamaica, Ordinary Shares, First Rock Real Estate Investments US dollar shares, JMB Group 7.15% cumulative redeemable preference shares, Productive Business Solutions 10.5% perpetual cumulative redeemable shares, and MFS Capital Partners. The 54 losers included Epley 7.25% preference shares, Paramount Trading Jamaica, The Lab, Jamaica Producers Group, and Jamaica Stock Exchange, a 21 stocks traded firm. And finally, the foreign exchange trading closed today with banks and Cambio selling the American dollar for an average $156.64. The Canadian is going for $115.29 an average. $198.62 is the average value of the pound, while the euro is trading for an average $170.35. And that's the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. Good evening.